Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign. We're playing as Great Britain, as you can see. I'm just about to fight this resurrected Ottoman Empire army. What we've got is about 1,000 guys in front of us, which is this army here. We've got this army here, which will be coming on behind us and to our right, which again has about 1,000 guys in it. They're not particularly good troops, the accuracy is not bad. But the morale is where they're on the low point. We've got guards, so we're in pretty good nick. Let's get on with this battle. Battle of Burgas, 1808. So look at the map. Perhaps we'll get a friendly map this time. Actually, these look interesting because these are bluffs. These on the map are bluffs, which means that you cannot go up them. So we may be able to use these to some extent. Have to see on the detailed map how it looks. So we're going to try and knock out one of the armies as they come on. I think it's Tumahan Hareddin. We'll take him out. I think Deli Yahudi will fight. Yes, this is very good actually. These are bluffs, so we can maybe set up a couple of redoubts. That's my first thought. Behind us and to our right, he will come on somewhere over... Where's the edge of the map? He's going to come on probably... Don't normally come on at the top of hills, to be honest. So probably about here, I would guess. So what we're going to do, he's got a good hill position there, but because he's coming on, he's actually going to be attacking us straight away. He's not going to actually... I think we're going to set up our artillery here and we'll just knock them dead as they come on. It may be a bit of waste actually using all that artillery there. It's certainly enough to kill them as they come on. Let's see if the range is good. Let's look at these guys first because these have got the longer range. Okie doke. How far are we going here? Not very far by the looks of it. Really? What can we not see? So it stretches out this way, then it comes back this way. Okay. Well, this is the edge of the map, I think, or the edge of the deployment area. Is it for us? No, it isn't. That's the edge of the map, so we can cover the whole of the edge of the map where I think he's going to come on, but in fact we can afford to move back a little bit. We can probably take up position on top of this redoubt, to be honest. What I'm going to do is put these two here, so these will fire the other direction. So I'm going to put them into we'll put them into a different group. I'm quite happy we can immediately hit their guys, I think. Is that right? I think we can. I'm sure we can. Let's have a look. Again, it's confusing with all these red lines all over the place. Yeah. The arc of fire covers the whole of his deployment zone. He's going to have some bowmen that are hidden here, which is interesting. It's rather like Native Americans. Okay. So here and here we're going to, for fire control, we need to group them together. I'm happy with that. I think that's really overkill, to be honest. These guys here as well. Got to watch it in a slight dip there, so I'm going to put our infantry down there. So look, if we were there, how would that be if we were there? What kind of range is that? You can come on, basically. So we do need to move forwards. We need to hit them the moment they deploy. So we're gonna sit down here. These are howitzers, so they don't need line of sight. I think they're howitzers, aren't they? Howitz 5-inch. Oh, they're all 5-inch howitzers. So I'm fiddling about here. I just don't want to lose many troops if I can avoid it. Yeah, he's done for, basically. What we're going to do, we're going to put the infantry, what I call the bog standard infantry. They're still very good units. I mean, these are very good infantry. We'll group them together and we'll just use these as a covering force and keep them in reserve. We'll push the guards forward, I think, with the cavalry. We're going to go along here. I don't think many of them are going to get through, to be honest. I really don't. By the time these howitzers get on the job, we're not going to have much to fear, I don't think. Let's put the general... we need a general in a kind of safe position, to be honest. Down here, maybe? Yeah. Okay, we need to group the cav together. These are much more interesting, these battles, when it's kind of like this. There's his artillery. Is it deployed? I don't think it is it? No. It's still saddled up, so we're going to have a slight chance of getting there quickly. Charging with our cav. So if we start from this bluff, just here, and go down here, I think we can move down there. We're going to put these into 2 brigades. First brigade will be here. They'll push on, and we'll probably have a fairly defensive Coldstream Guard brigade. They will be moving forwards at some stage, but initially they're going to protect the deployment of the artillery. Just here. They can probably got plenty of room to move up. So it's a slightly complex deployment. Let's make sure they're all ready to fire. So these are howitzers as well, so they can fire over.
Medium howitzers.
What have they got? They've got targeted. These ones don't. These can target.
Artillery reporting.
Okay, and we've got the round of choice, explosive shell.
Artillery.
One of these can do
Artillery.
quick light, which we're going to use for that one.
Artillery reporting.
Explosive. Right, okay, let's start. Throw the cavalry straight in. This is the time-based thing. We need to immediately hit them as fast as we can, because he's doing a bit of derping about as well by the looks of it. Let's move the brigade of guards in. We're going to move these guards up to the bluff. So we got to here. Now, what are we doing over here? Let's hit them straight away. If we can. They've come on exactly where I expected them to come on, to be honest. Why are we not firing? Targeted shot. Why are these guys not firing? They should be firing. Fire guys, come on. What are they doing? I didn't think they were going to get much chance to come on, to be honest, but it does look as if they are going to. Okay, let's just aim. We're not going to be able to hit the these guys here, so let's just keep going for it.
Our men are running, sir.
Really? Did they not ever get there? Supposed to be hitting the artillery. Took me off the ball. Actually, we're going to stay up here, because remember, he's attacking us, so there's no real urgency about this. Is he? Damn, didn't manage to. Oh, and our artillery's being rather stupid, firing on our own guys. He's almost gone.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, we didn't really do the cav thing very well, to be honest. Although his artillery is running, I think. Okay, so that's done. I think we've done as much as we can do here. Charge in. We don't want to just sit it out with these guys. Oh, we lost a unit. Okay, that's a bit worrying. I didn't think we got them into square quick enough, to be honest. Where is my artillery? Are they firing on these guys? They should be.
Our men are running, sir.
Whoa. We're not doing too well. This cavalry's going right through us. We're losing our artillery now, that's not good. Okay, this is going okay there. Where's all this cavalry coming from?
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's bring these guys over, this brigade. I'm not really happy, to be honest, with the way this is going at the moment. Okay, this is cleaning up a bit better. Not been impressed with my infantry so far. They're not doing a good job. Okay, so I get an overall view. Let's charge down here. Oh, he's through. He's right through.
Our men are running, sir.
I'm getting too much of this. Okay, let's bring these guys over. Okay. Delhi horsemen are quite good actually. I haven't managed to get our guys into square, which I think is our major problem. Can't get those into square either. God damn it. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. I don't think we're going to lose. But we're taking many more losses than I was hoping for. This is a bit of a kind of a weird battle as well, because we're actually not worried whether we lose this or not. I don't want to lose any units. I certainly do not want to lose any guys. General killed. We need to get our general back. Let's get these guys back into the battle.
Our men are running, sir.
I'm hearing too much of that. Okay. So it's over here. These Delhi horsemen have been a real pain. Okay, these guys are holding their own. Essex Regiment and Prague Regiment. Let's keep hitting these guys. They're going to hit us in behind, I think, these guys. I'm not sure I did that in time. Right, okay, so we need to bring these guys over here as quickly as possible. Let's run them. It's not always ideal to do that. Okay. I really thought this was going to be much easier than it's proved to be. We're going to have to put one new regiment back up here, I think. I think I've underestimated the Delhi horsemen. No, actually, we don't need to do that. Get out of square. Run up this way. Okay, I think we're okay now. We've got these regiments coming in. Okay. Right, that's going okay, I think. Where those Delhi horsemen are going. Keep after them. Let's retarget artillery over
Our men
here.
are running, sir.
Wow, we've heard a lot of that during this battle. Okay. Let's try and get into a 3 rank. Keep my artillery going. See if we can rally these guys. They're not coming back. They're gone. They've come back. We can use the artillery here. Let's try and hit these guys. There's only 53 there. Actually, let's group these guys. There we go. Let's run, get into position. Okay, I think this is going okay now. We're getting some hits on my guys. We need to use our artillery on them if we can. Gonna charge. Need to get closer to that remaining artillery if we can. Wow. Right, these guys need to keep firing on these guys. Okay, I think that's going okay now. This 5th Foot Guards can charge them away. We need to try and move up if we can to take these guys out. Move the general down here, try and hide him a bit. And let's continue to attack these guys with our artillery, see if we can damage them. These guys don't need to follow up, I don't think. Run out of cab, unfortunately. Winning slightly. Broken. 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 Good stuff. Let's inspire these guys. That's fine. These guys need to settle up. We're going to use them. Oh gosh, got guys coming back here. Let's hit here. Need to get some guys over there actually. They're going to hit my artillery if I'm not careful. Can we hit them? I think we did some damage there actually. Run. Yeah, they're gone. Okay. Let's put these guys back into... Okay, let's target both of these guys on the artillery over here. Always best to charge artillery. There's no point in trying to shoot it out with them. Much more difficult battle than I thought it was going to be. Very much more difficult. Okay, I think we're alright now. Hopefully I didn't lose any guards regiments, so I'll be tempted to actually recruit them again, to be honest. Oof, gosh, we took a lot of damage there. Right, artillery off. Not firing. Okay, why are they not firing?
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Why can I not? Right, let's aim over here. Let's aim randomly somewhere, because for some reason they're still firing. Okay, and I think we're done. Yeah, that did not go well. That did not go according to plan. Heroic victory. Because we only had 2,000 guys, we actually had quite a good advantage over them. Certainly in terms of numbers, well, we lost one unit, but I'm not quite sure which one that was. Of course, we have gained some experience with these troops. Didn't lose any artillery. It might well be cav. I think it was a cav regiment, actually. Let's have a look. See the experience levels that have gone up? Actually, not too much after that. This regiment of foot lost 118, and it only killed 16. Regiment. That's not good. I'm just looking at, I don't normally do an analysis of what's gone wrong, to be honest, but it does look to me as if I've not played this too well. Yeah, okay. Right. But we won, which is the most important thing, of course. Let's speed this up. Okay, let's have a look. I don't think that's true. It isn't true. Workers on strike in Austria. Construction report. These are some of the things that Will Brolly explained to me that I could develop. I'm not going to do much more. 9 turns, the game could be over. It's quite possible. We're in good positions over here, I think. Can we move out yet? I'm just going to have a look and see. Not really, no. It's going to take another 3 turns. But that should then mean during the spring that we can release this army. It's quite a good army, of course. Quite a lot of experience. We're going to move our navy up to here, ready to take them on board. My intention is to use the 2 armies, one in Arbo and one in Gothenburg, is it? No, what am I talking about? Stockholm. In Stockholm, they're going to attack Petersburg and Novgorod, and that'll maybe drag some of these guys off. I actually need a bit more intelligence, to be honest. So I'm just going to move this guy up to here, because he's actually, for some reason, they're all gathering round at Vilnius for some reason. I don't really know why. Doesn't seem to make much sense. We did pull the plug on their trade, so we're going to have a look. The turn has just gone, so we're going to have a look and see what's happening with their... Okay, bankruptcy. They have been bankrupt, but they're not bankrupt anymore. Gosh, perhaps we're not going to be able to have an economic war against them. It's not going to work. 7 turns it produced 500 wealth, so it's still like 6 turns to get the money back. I think I'm not going to do any more development. We're up to 10,000 a turn. That's fine, that's absolutely fine. I think we were doing some recruitment of some guards, weren't we? I don't think there's anything else in the way of guards that we can build. Oh, we can. Coldstream guards. Let's have a look what else we can build. If there's anything else. We've got everything else, I think, that I would want. Heavy dragoons. No, that's fine. I'll do. I'll send 1 ship back to collect those guys. We'll send this ship. It's going to take a while to actually do it. Let's go down to Greenwich, Chatham Docks rather. We'll take another turn. It'll be 2 turns before those troops are ready. Down here. Can we move guys out yet? Let's do -3, so I'm going to have to keep some guys in. 3 guys, right. Who are we going to put in? 1, 2, 3. Let's move these guys up to here. Put them on board the ship. These will probably go into the Black Sea, ready to attack from behind. Attack the Russians from behind. Let's move down to here to begin with. What about here? Again, we'll try and move the whole lot out, and then we'll see how we're fixed. 3. That means we need to leave at least 3 guys in. Probably 4. That's fine. Let's move these guys up to here. Should have moved that ship. We could have collected them there. We do have a lot of time. Time is not an issue for us, to be honest. I don't think the Russians are going to attack us before spring, if at all. Let's put these guys on board. Boom. That's all we've got now. We've almost got a 4 stack. What we will do, actually, I think they're still replenishing. I think some of these guys. So we're gonna take them off. I think have they come off? Okay, didn't grab them, did I? Right. Okay. Now they should, in theory, this army should be replenishing. One guy here. Some good troops here, actually. I'd like to release. So again, look, move all of them out. 2, so we need to move a couple of guys in. Let's move those in. Okay, and that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be a fine army actually if we can do that. Let's get this ship up here. Pick them up because they're not going from a port. They'll have to just go on board and then move later. What about here? Can we move out? -9. I don't want to reduce our income. So at the moment they're still replenishing this army. We'll just keep it here in reserve. Yeah, that's all done. Okay, can we move this army out? Let's have a look. Nope, -6. We are building a new magistrate building that will help repression. That's the point. Should we do that down here as well? I think we shall. If we're not already doing it, we are already doing it. Okay, and not too worried about this. To be honest, they'll just be disbanded, those 4 guys. And I think probably we'll disband these guys as well once we're done. Same here. And same here. Once those are in order, we'll disband them. Okay, let's have a look. Over here, set up the siege, which is the best army for sieging them. I think probably this one actually. Okay, loads of rubbish he's got here, loads. He's not going to surrender. It's really auto-resolvable, to be honest. Remember, we've got a load of time. We're going to auto-resolve this actually. Yeah, 3,000 against 4,000, 5,000. It's auto-resolve. Let's see if we lose a lot. Fingers crossed. Okay, did we lose any units? We did not. That's fine. And we'll peacefully occupy. Let's go. We did lose 1 unit, so that's a bit disappointing. Move up to here. Still replenishing. Okay. Oof. Let's move those into there. Okay. I'm a little bit worried we don't have a lot of cavalry down here, to be honest. That's my only worry at the moment. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's go up to here. We're still replenishing at a good rate. Just getting into position, ready to attack. Send the spy round. See what we can see. What has he got here? Interesting. He's broken, but not that broken. I was hoping we were really gonna be able to sort these guys out. Right, well that's the end of the... I think we're up to turn 97, I think. Turn 97, so we're not going to do this in under 100 turns. I think, can we move these guys out? Do we want to? That's the question. No. Okay, well they're actually replenished. I wanted to move them up to the up to here, but we don't need to. Okay, right, that's all fine. This guy here is going to get on board ship, actually. I'm intending to hit these guys from behind, land at this port, head towards Beograd, hit them from the south. Unlike in Empire, their territory doesn't extend to a great deal to the west. Sorry, to the east. When you attack from the west in this game, you've pretty much got to cover just the territories right on the border. They're replenishing okay. But we should repair some of this stuff. We certainly have enough money to. Grand Opera House and Court of Appeal. We probably won't have time to build to complete this, but it'll be fine. Right, so we're still blocking the Russians, I hope. They still can't get out to attack us. Very good fleets around. What armies we want to move up? We're looking to position ourselves ready to attack the Russians, but we've also got to watch the attritional levels that we're going to get. It's winter, so anything in this blue area they're going to suffer. You can see the flags suffering problems. Are there any more places we can hide around here? I don't believe there are, so we can't get much further east. No, there's just no way of getting further east than we are. Okay. Right. Well, we're in pretty good nick, I think, to be honest. What I'm looking at is whether we can get maybe another general. In one turn, we'll be able to get one more general. And that's our 14 generals. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're in good position if the Russians decide to do a counter-strike against us. We're not really in any real danger. Should we do this? We don't want another revolt. And is there something we can destroy? A college. Thanks, Will Brolly. Well done. you saved my life with all this. I do have to destroy them if they're damaged. That's one thing you do have to do. Or actually I can repair them then and upgrade them. So, but I want to destroy it as quickly as possible, is that right? Yeah, so that it doesn't have an adverse effect on public order, and then we'll build something else. Supply post, let's change that to a market. I must have missed that one when I was upgrading. Right, I think we're basically done. Zombie's moving down to here, if we can get through the attritional area. It doesn't matter if it takes some attrition because we'll be able to repair it. It's not in a blue area, it's not nothing attrition. I think that's it. I think we're fine. I don't think there's any other problems we've got to look at. As I said, although we have no trade at all, there's zero income. We're still 9,000 odd in the income sense. Okay, I think I'm going to end the turn. I may move some of these spies on slightly. I want to really have good intelligence of all of his towns if I can. Let's go up to Smolensk. We haven't come up this way just in case he's got armies here. We've been going sort of east to west rather than north to south the whole time. And I'm pretty sure we should get some bankruptcy, surely, I would have thought. He may have a big pot of money though saved up, that's possible. Anyway, let's stop faffing about and just end the turn. I'm sure we're in good position to go. It's going to be very exciting fighting the Russians. You can see we just took quite a difficult battle there just against the Turks, to be honest. So the Russians will be very interesting. Okay, that's a bit strange. Are they really on strike? They're not. Okay, so we can now rebuild this, I think. It's only 5 turns. And we'll rebuild this to a members club. This is going to be a members club soon, but not yet. Still can't put it back into payment, but I think it's the only territory that we've got that isn't in payment. That's right, Rumelia. We can get another general, and I think we're going to get it down here, we said. Sorry, not with that army, but this one here. Brent Spencer. That's all of our generals gone. Used up rather, not gone. Okay. Not very much more we can do, to be honest. Okay, we're almost completely replenished. I'm thinking about sending a guard army up towards Odessa. Just landing here. But we need to be in a port to do that, so we're going to move down here. We certainly have enough capacity in terms of fleet to land an army here and also land an army here at Odessa. In fact, it's probably sensible to land a couple of armies. What have we got here? 1, 2. We're only going to take out Moldova here, Isa. Then move on to take out Kiev possibly. Got these guys and these guys coming up, so we're going to have 3 stacks, 3.5 stacks to push through Moldova and towards Odessa. We'll maybe land both of our armies here and they can push on straight towards Beograd. We've got Wellington, and I think we've got 2 armies here or 3. We've got 3 armies here that are going to push on towards Kamenets. And we've got these guys here. Right, well I think I'm going to end the episode there. We could probably take another turn. Actually, because a lot of this is going to be just letting the turns go by, to be honest, whilst we get into position. Oh, that's good. I nearly missed that. We need to move this ship here down to here. We're going to wait for the guard unit to turn up though as well, so we won't do anything for a while. These guys can move here. Life guards, horse guards, and then we've got a unit of Coldstream guards. Let's just double check there isn't anything more that we can build that's fantastic. Standard infantry. We're done, I think. Okay, so I think maybe we will have one more turn and then we'll end the episode then, I think. Yep, let's end the turn again. We're progressing towards spring. As soon as spring hits, we'll unleash our offensive, unless he beats us to the punch. It doesn't look to me as if he's going to. He's doing some pretty strange AI movement, to be honest. He's looking slightly more aggressive, and he's moving armies south where he needs to move them. Okay, screw propeller. That's good. Let's have a look at our research and technology. Let's go for percussion cap. And I think I can basically research everything now, to be honest. Is it still here? It's not been destroyed yet. It's got one more term to be a members club. Okay. That's the only problem. If you don't destroy it, if it's a building that's causing unrest, then obviously you've got to deal with the unrest whilst it's running, whilst it's being destroyed. Okay. So that'll be gone shortly. That's in Utrecht. Let's do that. 36. Well, that's not good. We'll never. The game will be over before then, I'm sure. We've got almost everything though. We're going to be close. Okay, done. Bathtub, Admiral. Salute grained. Turnip. True the height of his. Oh, turnip. Sounds slightly deranged. Coldstream guards. Boom, boom. Get on board ship. Move these guys up. They'll be involved in the battle towards St. Petersburg, I hope. And construction report. These are all the things that I transferred over to be producing money. So that's just on that note. Let's look at our government side. I mean, I got 14,000, so we're pretty much fine. And our budget is good. We've got 130,000. So when we start attacking, we shouldn't have any problems at all. Actually, saying that, looking over here, there might be some troops I can actually disband. Let's move all of them out. In fact, we're going to save ourselves even more money. We simply don't need to have these troops, so it's a little bit heartbreaking. We're going to disband them. We just don't need them. Okay, and what about down here? I think there were some units down here, weren't there, or were there? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Okay, so we're going to end the episode there. We're February, I think, March, isn't it? March is spring, correct me if I'm wrong, but we will just whiz through these turns now. I'm quite happy with the placement of our armies. All I'll probably want to do is move these two armies onto ships, so we can, I say, hit them in the rear, just here, and then push onto here. I should really throw a spy up to here, to be honest, so we can see what's happening. If we sit on this bridge, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we've got a good picture of where his troops are from our rakes. We're not going to get any surprises, I don't think, I don't feel. Okay, so this guy here can move to here. This guy here can move to here. And these can move in. I think this is in order now. I think we can probably push these guys forward. Yeah, we can. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5 stacks. 2 stacks to attack Crimea. Okay, right. So thanks for your time watching. Be speaking to you soon. Hopefully we'll commence the battles against the Russian very shortly. And then, so I'm looking for a replacement to this Napoleon. I'm still going to play a Napoleon game, but I've got 3 options. I've got Napoleon Darthmod, Napoleon Total War 3, and Napoleon Montée d'Empire, which I think are all reasonable mods. I'm slightly worried about the stability of Napoleon Total War 3, and even about the stability of Le Montée d'Empire. That may not work for a lot's play. We would need to be able to get up to 100 turns. They're collapsing well before then obviously I can't start to invest any time in that kind of mod. Both of them have, Le Montée and Napoleon III have very, very different game mechanics for the battles. Musket accuracy is very much lower, movement is slower, fatigue is much higher. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of mod you maybe like me to. I mean, there's still Napoleon Darthmod. I haven't made up which faction, made up my mind which faction I'm going to play yet, but I'll maybe make up my mind once we're playing Le Montée. I mean, obviously, if you're going to play Le Montée, then I'd probably play France, because that's what the mod is designed for. Or if you're playing Napoleon Total War 3, then probably any of the factions will be up for grabs. Anyway, let me know in the comments if anyone's got strong opinions one way or the other, or a good experience, because I have no experience in Napoleon Total War 3 or LME. They're both completely new mods to me, so I'd like to showcase them, show what they're like, see how stable they are, see what the fighting's like on them. I say you get the whole campaign as if it's technically possible, so it will give you a good idea. I've obviously looked on YouTube. A lot of people play these games, but they don't seem to complete them. There's quite a number of YouTubers out there, and I think people probably know who I mean, who start a game and never ever finish it. They never finish that play. They get bored with it and they don't continue with it. So it would be nice to actually see the whole mod. So if anyone's, even developers, if they want me to showcase their mod, please contact me. Okay, that's it. I'll be speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.